Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here, and today's time again for the recap of FUT Champions, and we climbed into top 100 monthly, but the question is, did we make it into top 100 weekly? You will find out if you watch this episode. And here is the team that I used, and you can see that Suarez is new in the team, and also Maldini, and Maldini was really superb this week, and one of the best center backs in the game, definitely also on paper of course. And now we have the team of the year options, and the question is, will he still be in there, or will we upgrade to Ramos or Bonucci and also the rest of the positions? I really want to buy Team of the Year Kante. He looks absolutely insane, and also of course replace Suarez on the cam position for Team of the Year Messi. But the problem of course, we don't have any coins, so hopefully we can pack something good in this weekend's Team of the Year pack opening, where I've saved a lot of 100k packs. And this is only my pre-game formation. In game it looks like this. We have the diamond. It's a very stable formation for champs, 4-1-2-1-2, with the getting behind for the strikers and stay back for the CDM and for the wingbacks, and also stay forward for Suarez here as a cam. And also when that doesn't work, we switch the plan B formation at 4-2-3-1, stay forward for the cams and getting behind for the striker, and stay back for the CDMs and sometimes also for the wingbacks. And usually also when we switch this formation, I also use my super sub, Sadio Mane, who is absolutely amazing. Just look at his stats. This is only like playing for the last 20-30 minutes. So yeah, overall I'm happy with the team. Vidal will be replaced very soon for Team of the Year Kante, maybe even De Bruyne. He looks very decent also in the defense. He can be used as a CM or also maybe as a cam, even though I prefer a little bit the faster and more agile cam, like maybe Team of the Year Messi, but of course it's going to cost a lot. And also Alexandro, we have a Team of the Year Marcelo, who looks more interesting. But to the right, I think Daniel is a little bit too short, and also he doesn't have the best work rates playing as a right back, maybe as a winger, you know. But for my defensive player, I really want them to be defensive. And yeah, I mean, overall this team is working very fine. It's really not much to complain about, even though I was hoping for Suarez to score some more goals and make some more assists, because compared to Costa, he actually made less points. So playing as a cam, where Costa is definitely better. And also finally we have the custom tactics, and just like previous weekend, we're using the same for like 2 months now. We have these ones then, and they are very balanced and works with all possible formations. We're gonna start with the best games, and here we have actually a fellow countryman from Sweden with this name, Sveriges Kung, which means the Swedish king, but he was wrong because it's actually me. No, but this was a game where I played very good, and changing here just like, you know, before the game it takes like 15 seconds. It's definitely worth it to the in-game formation. But he got me scared, you know, because first of all his nickname, and then he just scores this first goal. It was a nice goal, but we're gonna answer very quickly here. Ronaldo just turns around, and you know what's gonna happen. It's going to be that driven shot, and you're gonna see some nice defending, how we first cover this dangerous run, and then when the threat is gone, we just simply attack the ball holder and taking the ball back here with the Walker. This is excellent defending. And after this we're gonna start attacking also very good and playing very simple, and sometimes in the champs that is what works the best. You can see we're just jogging and then using the driven and scoring 2-1 here. So we are back, we are actually leading this game, and the heel to flick, one of the best skill moves in the game, and definitely you must know this skill move is so efficient in front of the goal. And here you can see how we are so aggressive here with Walker. Before he even turns around, we are there and we are taking the ball back and also giving it away. But in the second half against this lad, the Killer Pro, we're gonna use some drag backs, and then we're gonna get the ball back because we're applying pressure. As soon as we're losing it, before he even turns around, we are there and winning the ball in a central and very dangerous position, and we're scoring 4-1. And now, yes, basically the game was over, but we're gonna score some more goals here. Ronaldo, very nice. You're gonna see the drag back, and then a fake body feint, and just far post finish. And later, yes, this game will finish also with 8-2. Time for the next opponent, the Whiskey Lad. We have Jack Daniels here using the red Suarez. He was lucky in the monthly. I'm happy for him, because I wasn't as lucky. And also you can see he has 4 icons. This was a tasty team. But here we're using the double man pressure, and you can see that we're also cutting off his passing angle here back to the middle with Vira. This is a a nice trap and using the help of the second man press. And here, perfect positioning from Maldini, covering his only option here, the pass to Suarez, and we're just snapping the ball back very easy. And also we're gonna get the chance here with the Gareth Bale. You can see the 45-degree fake shot is so efficient. We're getting the pace and momentum, and then also a nice driven finish. And this is absolutely perfect defending. No contain button, just being very, very observant and moving very nicely. But he gets, of course, rewarded by a free kick, even though that he didn't score that. But that was a very nice defending. And later also, we're gonna get the chance here passing it to Patrick Vieira. And he was back this weekend using Shadow. He was great in the defense, great in attack, and yeah, maybe he only needed time, or Shadow is the key for all defensive player. But yes, anyways, we're gonna take the lead here 3-0. And after this, he's going to get one goal back, and it's really not much we can do from these crosses, because the marking in FIFA 18 is sometimes terrible. You can see Alexander's positioning, completely leaving this right side open, and it's very hard to defend this. And he scores 3-1. And in the second half, we're gonna save up a little bit. We're changing to our plan B formation here to get some more stability on the midfield, the 4-2-3-1, and also this time using stay back for the wingbacks. And this also works absolutely great in the attack. Gary Bale here just turning around, a little bit lucky here, surely gets the deflection. And we're just gonna continue to attack here. Ruud Gullit, he's gonna lose the ball first, but then immediately winning the ball back, and then soon we're gonna find our super sub Sadio Mane. Just simple driven finesse, and you can also see the power of Sadio Mane. Absolutely amazing, so fast, and also great dribbling and great finishing. And that was the final result, 7-1, because after this man had enough. Moving over to the third game, and this was a tough opponent. He had the Costa SBC, he also had Salah's 88, and that is always difficult to face. And also, of course, you could see the young Thierry Henry, and he will get the best start in this game, but we will defend very good. And you can see Vieira, he was, like I said before, with Shadow, he really was amazing this week, and it was a different level from Laurent Blanc. So I'm happy that I gave him time. Of course, I was stuck with him, I had to give him time since he's untradeable. And soon in this game, driven finesse, wonderful finish from the wing, and we had the first crucial goal in this very tough game. And shortly after, Gareth Bale just using his pace here on the wing and trying to find that pass. But we have Vieira, who also started this attack with actually a volley, scoring the second goal in this game. And here I thought that this was offside, but you can see that clearly Alexandro is stopping this offside position. And then I just, yes, I was a bit naive because I stopped playing. I thought it's surely offside, but you always have to continue playing. And it's 2-1, but from kickoff. This is a very nice team attack, nice collective, finding perfect passes, perfect timing, and then just, you know what's gonna happen. It's the driven finish. We have 3-1. And here you see some great defending once again, how we are very aggressive, applying pressure here with Ferdinand. We don't let him breathe, we just continue and maintain the pressure all the time, and we actually stress him to make this mistake. And once again, this is a perfect schoolbook example of defending, because this is actually a very dangerous situation. But all the time with the switching, we are there all the time. You can see here, right stick switching to Vieira, and we anticipate the game, and we are there with the Vieira before he even can get to his receiver there with the pass. And shortly after, Ruud Gullit 4-1, and that was really game over. Now you can see the regular Kanté just out-strengthening my Vieira. You can just imagine then how good team of the year Kanté is. And here you can see, I mean, it's not really bad defending. We're very close to the ball all the time. It's very close margins. And also this opponent was good, so he's going to score this goal. But we're not gonna let this upset us here. We're just, as soon as we miss the first press, we do just right. We just fall back with Maldini and stopping this attack very nicely. And also we will score one more goal in this game, and it's a nice one here, finding Ronaldo, and this time it's actually not a driven shot. I be damned, it's a normal shot, it's a nice one, and it's a final result 5-2. And here we have a very interesting game, because this was one of my last games. It was, I think, game number 39, and I played against this opponent, and I've seen him in the top 100 a couple of times. This is a very, very good player, and this week also he finished with 35 wins. But in this game, we were a bit tired since it was one of our last games. We played a lot of during Sunday, as usual. And here you can see though that we're defending very good. As soon as he's turning around, we're just following his movements, and when it opens up the situation, we are there and we're taking the ball back. And we had a lot of chances this game, but we missed, and also Begovic was absolutely crazy. Is it really worth it to get the team of the year De Gea when Begovic can be sometimes even better, especially in champs? Here, great defending, Maldini just reading the game and showing his power. But he will get one huge chance. You can see how we completely missed this challenge with the Walker, but we switched very fast, and this is totally amazing, sacrificing defending from Ferdinand, saving this goal with a nice sliding tackle. So we still have 0-0, and I was starting to get frustrated after missing this chance. I mean, Begovic, he's gone, and it's an open goal for Bale, but he hits Begovic, and that was just very annoying. But we keep defending very good here, just covering all of the area, but we continue creating chances, missing all the time, very close, and we had to defend very well this game. Because that is always the difference when you play against a really good player. I mean, both players have good attacks, and it's about who can defend the best. And this is not possible to defend. It's through the legs of his defender. Super sub, Jordi Alba. We score, but he will get one more chance. But we keep composure here, just standing right in the positions. And when we get the ball back here, it's definitely GG, because there is no way in this world that we're gonna give the ball back after this. We're not gonna let him get one more chance, and also this will be the final whistle. 1-0, a very crucial victory. Time for the defeat of the week, and this was against a good opponent, a great team, but this was my first game after a break. And usually when there is a qualification month, I will take a warm-up game, but I was just too lazy this time, and I will pay the highest price. But this is extremely hard to defend. We can maybe switch earlier to cover the middle here, to switch to Ferdinand, but this goes so fast. It's a very nice goal, and yes, almost impossible to defend. But this is totally horrible defending, worthless defending. We're just leaving too much space. We're trying to be smart here, but we are risking it too much, and he gets 3 versus 2, and this is hard to defend here. And he will score 2-0, and it will get even worse. And this is unlucky. We make it an interception, but he gets the ball back and then shoots through my defender. And here we are in huge trouble. But we will change to our gambling formation, the 3-4-1-2, which is actually a very nice formation when you're trailing and you need to put pressure on your opponent. And also the instructions, you can see we have getting behind for the strikers, and one CM will get forward and one will stay back, and also the wingers will also stay forward. And you will see how we take advantage of our wingers here. Sadio Mane, our super sub, in his first touch scores our first goal in this game, 3-1. And we have contact, and then we're going to use the other wing. You can see how we have so much space on the wings with this formation. This is Jordi Alba's turn to score the goal, but this will be the key for him, which will save him this game, changing simply to 5 at the back. And also he was good at keeping the ball. This is very natural in FUT Champions. I would do the same if I was under pressure. It's a part of the game, and we can only maybe blame EA for making the secondary man press so bad, because it's really not much to do in these situations. But we will get a huge chance, and you have to score this one. But this De Gea comes out very good. Maybe we could have passed it back to the middle. But in these situations, you don't think too much, you just act. And we will get one more good chance, but Mane, he really can't get this shot down. And yes, in the end, you can see Salah here against Vieira. Vieira is just too good, and he will actually get a goal kick from this situation. And that was definitely GG, just like you can see his actually team name, GG. The moral of this story is don't be lazy, play warm-up games. But here we have our greatest comeback this weekend, and I had a couple of comebacks, and you can see more if you watch my Swedish channel tomorrow. I was good at coming back this weekend, especially with my new gambling formation. But this guy, he got amazing start in this game. He's gonna score with Rui Costa. he has a great long shots and he scores the first goal. And also here he gets a bit lucky, Maldini makes a mistake and he scores 2-0. And this guy, he had momentum, he had the pressure. You can see how his players, they are like ants, they are crazy, they are simply everywhere. And it's so hard in these situations to get some breathing space, but we will find through here with some nice driven passes. Finding Suarez, driven shot, and we are back in this game. It's 2-1, we have contact and there's a lot of time left. But we will be fast, we will do this very nicely here. Finding space, Bale, and then using this R1 cross, the low cross, finding Ronaldo. And now it's actually equalized. And once again, I will do a different shot. It's not driven this time, it's a nice finesse shot. And it's a wonderful, wonderful finish from Ruud Gullit. You can see from this angle, it's a wonderful curve hitting the crossbar and in. And we turned around this game 3-2, and we will just continue playing very nicely using our momentum this time. It's important to ride on the wave of momentum, and this was just enough for the opponent. He will rage quit this game, and it's a very, very nice comeback. So we will finish in the end with one more loss, which meant 38 wins and place number 54 with a pretty decent skill rating. But unfortunately this was very expected that after Sunday, during Monday morning, we dropped out of top 100 because of skill points. And this is like the 6th, 7th time that this happens, and it's very, very annoying. And I think I hold the world record for most amount of missed top 100 placements with 38 wins, and I will have to change this. Usually I make videos during Friday morning, but this is the time to make skill points to play during Friday morning, so I will have to change this because I never ever want to miss the top 100 again due to skill points, so I will have to make a changement in my schedule. But what matters the most is that we are back in top 100 monthly, which means I can call this video for Champions top 100 gameplay again. But I'm not satisfied yet, because of course I want to beat last month's position of 34 in the world, and we have to make, there are 2 more weekends, and we have, I think we need at least 77 more wins, so maximum 3 more losses out of 80. Well, I think that is possible if we can get some more Team of the Year players, and we need some pack luck this week. That is it for today, guys. If you appreciate this video, make sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching, as always, until next time.